contribute most to real wealth,
आवाज आपकी कट रही
good
थी, आप शुरू
morals,
से
and
स्टार्ट करिए। आप
happiness.
आवाज कट रही थी, शुरू से स्टार्ट करिए पारुल जी।
Okay, sir. As well said by Thomas Jefferson, agriculture because it will, in the end, contribute most to real health, good morals, and happiness. Good evening, one and all present over here. My name is Parul Upadhyay, and I am pursuing PhD in plant pathology at Rajasthan College of Agriculture, Udaipur. I'm your host for today's session. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all today on the fifth day of International Training on Agriculture in Future and Future in Agriculture, organized by Rajmata Vijayaraje Scindia, Krishi Vishwavidyalaya Gwalior, Junagadh Agriculture University, Gujarat, and ICRISAT, Hyderabad, in joint collaboration with AgriMeet Foundation. It feels great to have you all here today as we embark on a journey of intellectual exploration and knowledge sharing. I extend heartfelt gratitude to our sponsors and organizing committee who have played a crucial role in making this training possible. Their support has allowed us to assemble a lineup of distinguished speakers and provide you, our audience, with an enriching experience. I would also like to add that this training is not just a platform for passive learning. We want to hear from you. At the end of these sessions, feel free to ask questions and engage with us. Let's an interactive and collaborative experience. And now, to start with, it is my pleasure to introduce an exceptional guest, our keynote speaker for today, Dr. Narendra Singh Rathod, to deliver his lecture on digital technology for quality education. But before starting, I would like to briefly introduce our eminent speaker. Dr. Narendra Singh Rathod is a specialist in renewable energy in agriculture, post-harvest technology, and food processing. He is presently working as campus director at Geetanjali Institute of Technology and Science, Udaipur, with a vision of increasing visibility and getting new age technology to the institute. Talking about his achievements, he worked as Deputy Director General ICAR 2 times and has served as a Vice Chancellor for 4 universities, including Maharana Pratap University of Agriculture and Technology, Udaipur. He was the founder Vice Chancellor of Sri Karan Narendra Agriculture Bhubner. When he became Deputy Director General Education, he worked with the authorities to get agriculture education declared as a professional degree. He also started the accreditation process of agriculture universities, which was not there before. Dr. Narendra Singh Rathod also worked with the then DG Dr. Trilochan Mahapatra and Minister Mohan in coordination with the PMO to receive a loan from the National Agriculture Higher Education Project. When Dr. N. Rathod joined MPUAT, its ranking was 51st, but with his efforts, it improved to 26th in the first year and 15th in the second year. He also received the Best Vice Chancellor Award from the Governor for innovations incorporated by him in MPUAT. In addition, he has also received 2 international, 10 national, 1 state, 10 societal, 11 institutional awards, and 5 fellowships. He has contributed a lot to the field of agriculture education and research. Without further ado, we are going to start this very important lecture. It is our honor to welcome you, sir. Truly, you are an inspiration for all of us. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much for nice introduction. And thanks to all organizer for giving me this opportunity. Today I'm going to discuss that what are the A to Z of digital technology and which is in fact future of agriculture. If we are really interested to find out what will happen in the future, we are supposed to understand that digital technology is the right solution through which you can easily monitor your crop and you can predict and forecast what will be your expected outcome and your productivity. And simultaneously, nowadays, most of the digital technology, even it is being used for the purpose of foresighting, means what exactly is required in present context. If you see in agriculture sector, there are a lot of problem. You can't say that we reach to the highest position, although as far as the production is concerned, in some commodity, we are in the first position. Milk, of course, from last 10 years, we are in the first position. In some of fruits and vegetable, we stand on second position. So likewise, although production is quite high, but still, if we see major problem in present context is a production of agriculture in order to meet out our ever expanding population. So first is a problem of production. Second is the problem of a productivity. Because if we compare our productivity of all cereals and pulses as compared to other productivity of other countries, then we can easily visualize. Say example, on an average, I would like to mention that on an average productivity of a rice, if you see total production divided by the total land area, then our productivity comes out to be 2.8 ton per hectare. Whereas if you compare with the Chinese productivity as far as the rice is concerned, it is more than that of a 4.2 ton per hectare. In some places, rice maybe in the tune of a 7 ton per hectare in our country as well. So, but average wise, I am saying still we are at the lower position. So there is a good scope of improvement as far as the productivity is concerned. Third important thing is that a profitability in agriculture, the profitability is also not up to the mark, because people are they are not happy with the type of a remuneration which we are getting as a result of agriculture production. So that's why if you see in a totality, there is a problem of a production, there is a problem of a productivity, there is a problem of a your profitability, is a problem of quality production, because our produce is having a very less proposition at the international market because of a quality. Then there is a question of a sustainability as well, because our soil has already been you can say we have lost our identity as far as the soil fertility is concerned. Water scarcity is also there, and climate change, which is a very important aspect in present context. So that's why we will have to look in the separate way that how sustainable agriculture will be available. And that's why digital technology has got a number of application. I will discuss in detail later on. But just at initial inception, I would like to mention that what are the different problem. An important problem as far as the just to make farmers income towards a higher side, a right type of trading is required. It is not a marketing which is required, it is a trading. Means farmers should get a higher remuneration out of their produce rather than having a moderate marketing. So that's why in a present context, if you see there are a lot of issues, if you see in a totality as far as the climate change is concerned, even solution for climate change is already been declared. That first solution is the resilience of agriculture. How we can have a resilience of agriculture? Digital technology had to the options. Even adaptation of a climate change, again, digital technology offer it, and mitigation is also one of the aspect as far as the climate change is concerned. Now, water has also gradually reducing. In a present context, there is a requirement that we are supposed to have a rainfall or rainwater harvesting system, aquifer recharging, and a separate outlook as far as the irrigation and drainage management is concerned. That is also and how to manage the water, means when to irrigate, how much to irrigate, and how to irrigate. Perhaps digital technology gives a right solution, and wireless sensor mechanisms are available, and people in a number of places across the globe are using this. One of the important problem is the food security. At present, we may be having a surplus food producer country, but what will happen in case if the growth of our population will increase with the same way? So that's why as far as the food security is concerned, we will have to increase our visibility as in terms of a production or higher productivity. For that, improved seeds are required, and seeds especially which are having a low water requirement, early maturity, and disease resistant seeds are required. Environmental, when we are talking about environmental sustainability, everybody knows, not only in the Indian scientists or Indian farmers, but throughout the world, people are aware the agriculture producer, or India is a agriculture based country, but we have lost as far as our land area is concerned, fertile land I am talking about, as far the water availability is concerned, as far as the different climatic problems is there, insect, pest and diseases. Detecting that what type of insect will come to your crop, that solution is available through the digital technology. And as far as safety, security and surveillance of the crop, as far as the insect, pest and other diseases is concerned, through digital technology we can find out that how we can have it. As far as the labor shortage is concerned, because in totality if you see, agriculture includes land, water, seed, fertilizers, implements, climate and farmer. So, and at the end is the market. In a market, again, if you see that we are supposed to have a right type of solution, otherwise may be possible that we will lose the interest of youngsters towards agriculture, your field. Now question is that what are the different your uh, digital technology and how we can have. I am going to share the things. I don't know whether it will be shared through this or is it available? No.
No, sir.
It is,
Only the front page is visible to us.
this is only front page is visible.
Yes, sir.
There is a problem, I think. I think there is a problem, but I will speak ex tempo without presentation. When we are talking about A to Z, first thing A word come. A means you might have heard the name of artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence offer a number of a good solution as far as the precision agriculture is concerned. And artificial intelligence, if you look towards the, it is a combination of computer science engineering and data science. And it can be used for a number of a solution. In present context, you must be knowing that a machine learning and deep learning are the two solutions which can be used, and with the help of this one, you can easily monitor your crop and you can forecast that what will be the solution. AI or artificial intelligence has enhanced the precision agriculture. And when we are talking about precision agriculture, it gives an impression that how when to when to seed, how much water is to be applied, and the seed to be at a right solution at right depth and at the right time and in the right your land. And for that you need a calculated algorithm solution. In a artificial intelligence, there are two different type of options are available. Earlier, people were using an NPL, that is a natural programming language, whereas the data was small in size and machine learning was sufficient to meet out your solution. But in present context, and as far as the agriculture is concerned, we have got a number of data, and these data need to be systematically evaluate in terms of LLM, large language model, where the deep learning solution is available. So you, with the help of artificial intelligence, you can collect, first of all, you will have to collect the data, then you will have to make a right type of coding. Coding means it is a type of a way out so that your computer will understand that in what sequential way the things are moving. So basically what is happening with the help of this coding, you can develop an algorithm, and with this algorithm you can easily design what will be the next day solution problem as far as your land is concerned. So artificial intelligence is one of the important thing which has got a number of a. Second thing is that as far as the A word is concerned, augmented reality. You might have heard the name of AR, VR, XR and MR. And a number of places you might have seen that a special type of specs are available and which will superimpose a computer generated image on a user's view. You can put as I have this specs, so accordingly you can keep that type of a a view, and you can superimpose your computer generated image, and you can find out. Say example, if you are interested to see that what will be the a rich crop, especially wheat crop in the field. So based on this one, a superimposed computer generated image will be available, and you can easily find out that at what stage the milking stage will be start, and at what stage the harvesting is to be provided. So basically, these are the technology in present context. It is being used for the purpose of a gaming or education and training. Even for training of a farmers, there is a good scope. You can easily do the exercise, and even extension, when we are talking about extension, you can use it. As far as the word B is concerned, there is a technology which is known as the blockchain technology. Blockchain technology means there will not be any change in the system. Say example, milk started from a long distance, and ultimately it is coming for the processing unit. In between it, in India, there are chances of a you can say malpractices. So even your system will be hacked, or it will be manipulated, and some number of malpractices will be involved. So blockchain technology is a technology which can have a potential to make it more efficient, and you can easily see, check the traceability, and even any adulteration, if you are somebody is doing on the way itself, then you can easily check. That is a basically a very good system. If you see in Amazon, which is a American industries, and these people have started using the blockchain technology. That's why they ensure the quality. In our country, we don't have a right maintenance as far as the quality of a producer is concerned. Blockchain technology, perhaps it can provide a right solution for checking a traceability or checking of a piracy. Even a digital payment can be made, and you can easily segregate content in a different place, because in you number of information can be recorded, and just to make a difficult so that nobody can change it, the original system. So that is a blockchain technology. Even big data analytics, earlier people were using big data only for the purpose of finding out that what will be the solution. Say example, I still remember when it was a Kumbh Mela in UP, then Government of India has started big data analytics, how to control the the crowd. But in agriculture as well, you can have a big data analytics, because big data analytics gives an impression that a large and diverse big data are available, which may be structured data, semi-structured, unstructured data, because in our country we have got a different variation of the land holding. So we can easily find out from the data from the different sources in a different size. So in order to analysis is there is a technology available, a big data analytics. Even there is a blended learning, a combination of a digital learning tools with your traditional method. So basically, I have seen we have got a number of a Krishi Vigyan Kendra, but still we are using the same method of educating the farmers, and nobody is using either AR, augmented reality, or virtual reality, or mixed reality, or extended reality. So we will have to see that how we can manage this. So as far the word C is concerned, in a C there is a different solution. First is a cyber security. When we are talking about that a digital technology is based on internet, or based on a server or computer devices, electronic system is there, software is there, data is there, but there may be chances of that somebody will attack it and they will hack their things. So basically, in order to check it, cyber security is the right solution. Say example, if you are growing a sugar cane will last for a continuously for 3 years. So maybe possible that first year data will be accumulated, and then on second year you will find out that what will be the anticipated production or product finally productivity. For that you will have to preserve your data. So for that a cyber security mechanism is to be applied. Nowadays, a lot of things are being spoken on the word as far as the ChatGPT is concerned. That ChatGPT, again, this word come from the C. So ChatGPT, it is a generative AI which has been developed by OpenAI, industries from the US, and where you can put any problem and it will simplify. This is a advantage of ChatGPT, that whatever may be your problem in terms of image, text, or video, you will get a solution. So that is a basically perfect solution. If you will upload any crop having a insect attack, then that ChatGPT will give you inform that which particular insecticide or pesticide you are supposed to use. And as far as the C word is concerned, even cloud computing is the word. Instead of using your networking on the internet, nowadays remote servers are also available, and where it is expected that a lot of big data, because in agriculture you can't have a 1 and 2 data. It is a big data which is available in agriculture. So you are supposed to see that how this data can be stored, and so that it can be managed and assessed later on in a next stage. So for that, even a cloud computing mechanism is available. One more important in a precision agriculture is there, that is a data science. Nowadays, AI and DS is the solution. AI, artificial intelligence, I have discussed in detail. DS means a data science. It is a data analytics, means a collection of data. If you see in our ISRA people, they are doing this work. Our Indian Agriculture Statistical Research Institute, Delhi, these people are doing some exercise. And data science is a combination of mathematics, statistics, machine learning, and computer science, where you will collect the data, analysis the data, interpret the data, and finally you will go back to your original system to check it whether you will be in position to enhance your productivity or not. So that is basically a data science technology. And under data science, data mining and analytics is a very important thing, because data mining is a process of sorting number of a large data set to identify what is a pattern, what is a relationship. And if you are aware that a relationship of a particular village, depending upon the same land and area or same water quality available, you can easily find out what will be the business problem in future, and you can easily interpret it. So that is means now we will have to use a data analytics or data science for this purpose. In our system, when we are saying farmers are not getting right remuneration, for that e-commerce and e-marketing is the solution. E-commerce means it is a method of a electronic commerce, and you must be knowing that Government of India is also started ENAM, Electronic National Agriculture Market, and this is a e-commerce type of mechanism where this is a method of buying and selling goods and services online with the help of a social media. You know Amazon, what the Amazon has done. Same thing we can articulate it in order to boost up the financial condition of a farmers. We can have a e-marketing, whereas you can plan and execute the conceptual and distribution, promotion, deciding a price of a produce, and this you can easily do the exercise. Even if from the word of F is a Facebook, but what is the use of Facebook in our country? I'm sorry to say, people are simply posting a comments and photograph and post linkage. If you see the link day, there is a possibility that some scientific interaction is going on. But in Facebook, it is a completely, I can say that people have lost this identity. So we will have to use this Facebook in order to get a expert advice. You can upload our crop problem at any stage, and then you can have a short form video you can formulate, and you can upload our Facebook, and then you can viral it to the different group. And finally, somebody having that type of a solution, so he will do the right exercise. That is a word F is there. In a F, there is one more digital technology available, which is known as a facial recognition. You might have seen those who are traveling with the air in a Delhi, Bangalore, and Hyderabad, and even Bombay. A Digi Yatra has been introduced by the Government of India. Digi Yatra means it is a biometrics technique which uses data to verify the presence of human being. So likewise, you can easily have a Digi capturing of any crop, and you can find out that whether this crop will yield the same yield in a future, which you already in the last year the same crop with the same type of a facial recognition has done. So based on this facial recognition, even you can predict that what will be your final result as far as your productivity is concerned. As far as the word Google is concerned, G is a Google. Google means it is a search engine, and you can easily find out each and everything. And here what is happening, whenever you are doing the exercise with the help of Google, people are using Google only for a different purpose, but Google has introduced a new technology that is a Google Bard, B-A-R-D, and this is similar to AI chatbot, and you can easily find out solution of any question. Only thing is that you will have to prompt your question as per of your requirement, and that's why a new technology, that is a prompt engineering, is in the picture. With if you are expert of a prompt engineering, you can easily educate the Google Bard as far as the your problem is concerned, and if you will educate properly to the Google Bard, then you will be in the position to get a right answer. So that is a basically word from the G word when we are talking. Even in the G, geospatial technologies are available, which not only include GIS, GPS, and remote, but remote sensing as well. Remote sensing, you might have seen that in a California, up to last year, there was a lot of chances of a fire. Every time in a California and US, what they have done with the help of geospatial technology and with the help of remote sensing, now they can easily predict. They have developed an algorithm, and they can easily predict at what time there will be fire in the forest. So that type of a thing. Say example, if you are aware that a locust will be affected to your crop, so with the help of a remote sensing mechanism, you can easily predict on what date the things will be in a bad shape as far as the attack of any insect and pest is concerned. So these are the certain thing. As per the word I is concerned, I means a imaging technology. Imaging technology means a wireless and with wire you can create, preserve, and duplicate image, and you can easily collect the information. You can supply this information to some expert sitting at a long distance, and then he can give some of his view that what you are supposed to do. So imaging technology will come up like anything. Now farmers will not be dependent on the your fertilizers distributor, but they can easily get a right type of information and solution from the experts. So that is from the word I. And even Internet of Things is available. If you have visited a NAS campus in a Delhi, in a IRI, and when you will enter from NAS campus to IRI, in the IRI, scientist has done a very good work as far as the IoT is concerned, Internet of Things is concerned. Thing means it may getting a right type of a data from the field, either from the sensor, software, and other technology, so that you can easily interpret this data, and this data will be in the position to tell you that now your crop will start wilting, and you are supposed to irrigate your field, and how much to irrigate, that also you can easily predict with the help of Internet of Things. Even from the L word, that is a learning style. We people are doing, Krishi Vigyan Kendras are doing a good job, but still there is a lot of work is there, because every farmer has got a different capacity as far the learning ability is concerned. So say example, farmer in a arid region has got a different type of mindset. A farmer in a your humid region, or a semi-arid region, or a farmer from a fertile land, if you are moving towards the Pratapgarh in a UP area where hardly of 5 irrigation is required for wheat crop, but in our Rajasthan 7 to 8 irrigation is required. So every farmer has got a different learning style. So with the help of a learning style software, you can easily get a right type of a process, and you can easily inform to the farmer that these are the relevant information, and you can plan your exercise like this. And even in the L word, I have already mentioned, there is a solution of a large language module. Nowadays, LLM in place of a natural language programming language, now it is a LLM. Large language models are available, which can easily summarize and recognize and translate and predict the big data. And because in a present context, now people are not using a machine learning, but they are using a concept of deep learning, because a lot of solutions are available and big number of data are more. In agriculture, you can't do the right justice if you are having a data of a 1 and 2 crop. You will have to see in a totality in a particular district as well, where there are more than you can say 100 villages there in a particular district, or more than 500 villages there. Every village topography, location, soil structure and texture, even water availability will be different. So you will have to do some justice as far as to find out the things. Even as far the word M is concerned, Microsoft, you might have used the Microsoft word, everybody is using. But do you know that Microsoft application has got a number of other things. It has got a total 10 different type of arrangement. Microsoft Team is available, Microsoft Word is there, Microsoft Excel is there, where you can easily put your different data and you can predict something based on this one. Even Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, Outlook, OneNote, OneDrive. So there are a lot of application is there, and which has got a direct bearing. But unfortunately, what is happening in our BSc and MSc course, not a single course of a computer literacy is being provided. When I was working as a deputy DG, I have insisted to my most of my professor, but everybody has complained that who will teach this. When we are responsible for designing a courses, we should not see and to foresee that who will teach, but at least what is required, that we are supposed to put. As far as the M word is concerned, even in M, the mixed reality, I have already discussed augmented reality and virtual reality. In augmented reality, what is there? If you are interested to find out what will be the cotton crop in a field, based on a perfect cotton crop, a superimposed image will be created from the computer, and then you can easily find out that this will be a cotton crop which has got a perfect arrangement. But virtual image means a virtual reality is that if you have got already grown a cotton in your field, so with the help of a computer application, you can easily virtually prepare a type of a image, and then you can compare the augmented image with a virtual image, and you can find out that what is a problem. In a mixed reality, it is a combination of AR and VR, and this is done with a type of handset, and number of handsets are using. And you will surprise, in our country still we are not having even a single handset in any of the KVK. Few KVK has started in Jammu Kashmir. I was told by the Vice Chancellor of a Kashmir University that he has purchased some of the things, but it is required. In future, we will have to work, and we will have to create a virtual image of your field, and then we will have to compare it with the real image being prepared with the help of augmented reality. And based on this one, you will be in the position to find out that what to do and how to do and how to make your crop, which is virtually available, which is inferior in size, shape and size, and you can easily boost up as far as the main requirement is concerned. As far the word N is concerned, N means a networking. We have got a very less networking as far as the farmer groups are concerned. Although Government of India has started a farm producer organization, FPO, but still one FPO, there may be chances that 300 farmers or more than 300 farmers, they have joined it. But it is very difficult to have a networking of the all cotton producer farmer, all wheat producer farmer of the complete country in all 28 states and 8 union territory. So that's why we will have to see from the word N, there is a networking is there. Computer networking refer a interconnecting a computer device which can exchange data and share resources with each other, and can ultimately find out that this problem arises in the Maharashtra. Same thing will be true next year. It will be available to the Karnataka, and then you can easily do a right type of networking, that what Maharashtra people have done physically and through other technology, and how they have overcome this problem. So same thing you can easily find out. So, and from the word N, there is a networking. This is one of the digital technology available, which is available. As far as the O is concerned, O means there are a lot of open source software is available. People are saying these software are costly, but for information to all our listener, I would like to mention that open source softwares, they are available free of cost under a license way, which you can easily use it. You can study, you can change, you can distribute, you can apply your data, and finally you can also find out. So you need not to pay anything. Open source softwares are the solution in the present context. Even OSI models are available. Open system interconnection models are available, which you can easily do with the help of what the people are doing as far as the cotton grower in US is concerned, as far the cotton grower of a Chinese is concerned. So accordingly, you can have a right type of a networking, and you can easily find out that what type of conceptual framework has been used by the Chinese people as in order to overcome that particular problem. And object-oriented programming you can easily meet out with the help of these open sources. As far as the P word is concerned, P means a Python. Here I would like to mention that you may have a data and you can easily develop a coding. And from the coding, when you are interested to develop a algorithm, which will be a uniform algorithm, you need a language. And that language means a computer language. Very important language. You might have heard that as C, C++. Nowadays, Python is also language. This is a programming language. And it can support a software, and it can easily you can control and manage and test your different data. And it can be used. It is a first language which is being used by AI application. Anybody who is interested to use the artificial intelligence in their field, they are supposed to learn how to develop how to convert the coding into a algorithm, and that can be converted with the help of this type of a language. Python is one of the things which is available. As far as the queue is concerned, you might have the QR code. Everywhere this quick response code is available. Two-dimensional barcodes are available. Even in library, you might have seen it is, you can easily access an online information. When we have Government of India has introduced ENAM, Electronic National Agriculture Market, how a person sitting in Rajasthan can find out what will be the quality of wheat which is being grown in Tamil Nadu. With the help of this QR code, you can easily send the complete information to a distance place, and from the person sitting at distant place can easily find out that this is the quality of a wheat available in Tamil Nadu, and this may be the tentative price and cost for this, and then accordingly they can send it to the different way. So that is basically the word, you can say that a Q word. Next, after Q, it is the word which is R. R means a robotics. Robotics is a interdisciplinary branch of electronic and communication and computer science engineering. Do you know that in China, 23% of interculture operation, removing weeds from the crop, is being done through the robotics? And it is so simple because it can be easily designed and construct, and it can be operate. And then you can easily feed upload any of a image of your weeds and give a right type of a information to your robot, and robot will move to the distance place in your field, and even in the wet field without disturbing your main crop, and it will only remove your unwanted plants. So robotics has got a very good, because it is a computer system which can control which has got a number of sensory feedback, and information can be easily be collected. And robot is the right device which ultimately gives an impression that where farmers fails to do some exercise, if a farmer is not in position to a online operation, or you can say any field operation in a particular climate, either it may be of a heavy rains or high temperature or low temperature or temperature below minus, then robot can be used for this purpose. So R has got a robotics, and this robotics nowadays you might have seen people are using for washing of their floor in the houses, especially in a metropolitan city. You might have seen that a number of people are using this robotics. But robotics main application is in the field, in order to you can say pulverize your soil, even to put a right type of seed at the right depth. What your tractor is doing, same thing you can do with the help of a robot. So that is also a one thing. S is means a sensor. S give a sensor. Lot of sensors are available which can easily detect what is the physical parameters of a soil, what are the chemical parameters of soil, what are the biological parameter and property of your soil, and how it can be converted into a useful form as per the good fertilizers and good fertility is concerned. In order to examine soil, water, temperature, pH, and pressure, and other engineering parameter, these sensors can be used. Nowadays, wireless sensor is available, and you can also say that with wired sensors are available, and this sensor will definitely do a miracle in future. And with the help of sensor, you can easily predict that what is the condition of your water, soil, and even the seed in the soil, and accordingly you can easily find out that this is the right solution to solve it. As per the V word is concerned, I have mentioned that is a virtual reality. Virtual reality is a type of a computer generated environment of your actual field, and you can easily make a virtual reality of your field, And with the help of augmented reality, you can easily compare with this one, and you can make your crop to be improved in order to get a more production. So that type of a virtual reality mechanism nowadays are available, and it is really required in present context, how you can have a virtual reality of image, and then in sitting in the lab you can easily find out that this is the right stage, this crop is having a deficiency of nitrogen or phosphorus and potash. Even you can easily detect that a microorganism, these are the certain microorganisms which need a right attention in a present context, so that you can have a vegetative growth of your crop. And this is not a right stage to have your fruit growth, but it is a right stage to have a vegetative growth. Accordingly, with the help of comparing your virtual reality concept, you can easily do the exercise. As far the W is concerned, in number of a Krishi Vigyan Kendra, people have used a vast WhatsApp to communicate the message. I would appreciate that a number of a Krishi Vigyan Kendra has made a WhatsApp group. In a city area, we people are using just to spoil the image of a certain group and some political party with the help of WhatsApp group. But in fact, the right solution of WhatsApp group is that a farmer sitting at a distance place can supply the information to a experts or subject matter expert of a Krishi Vigyan Kendra. He can ask that what he is supposed to do at this right stage. So from the word WhatsApp, W, it is a WhatsApp mechanism there. Even WebEx is one of the platform through which you can do web conferencing, video conferencing, and you can connect with the person. When in the medical line, you must be knowing there is a certain services are available. A doctor sitting in the China or in a USA will give a right advice to a patient sitting in the your India. So this WebEx, which is a online platform, with the help of this one, of course, Wi-Fi is required for this. In a China, people are not using a Wi-Fi. It is a Li-Fi. Wi-Fi means a wireless fidelity is there, but in nowadays in a China it is a light fidelity mechanism available. Means you can't even hacked, whereas the Wi-Fi can easily be hacked in a present context. So as far as the cyber security is concerned, number of countries are doing a good job, whereas still we are at the lower position in a present context. As far the word X is concerned, X means the X is a XML is a one extendable makeup language is there, which can store data in a particular format. If you have got a, say example, in a crop, when you are interested to grow a crop. So first of all, first unit operation is that you will pulverize your soil. Then you will put a seed into the soil. Then you will irrigate. Then you will go for interculture operation. Then you will examine that at what time you are supposed to put a fertilizers or insecticide and pesticide. And then you will get information at what time you are supposed to harvest the crop. So this type of all information, extendable markup things you can easily find out with the help of XML. And this XML, people in a France, when we are saying in a France, the wheat productivity is 6.5 ton per hectare, whereas in our country, the average productivity I am telling you is that it is hardly of 3.3 ton per hectare. So just compare with the France. Why? How they are doing? Because they have got each set of things that they are aware at this stage, at a milking stage, what is required for your crop, and at what time it should be harvested, so that high temperature will not reduce your losses, your production and productivity. So that are the things which are available. As far the word Y is concerned, in a Y, Yahoo is a one solution. Yahoo means it is a web service provider, and you can get each and every information. And important thing is a YouTube. Y means a YouTube. It is a basically American online video sharing and social media platform is there. But interesting thing is that people are using YouTube for a different purpose, not for agriculture purpose. I don't know how many you have seen that exclusively good videos on agriculture production and productivity is available, which has been supplied from the Chinese and French scientists, and which is very useful. Of course, it is owned by the Google, and it is the second most visited website across the world if you see the YouTube. But in our country, we people are not using effectively for YouTube, but it has got a very good relevance as far as our agriculture is concerned. JED word, JED is the last word, but JED means a zoom. at present I think we are using the Zoom. It is a Zoom video communication thing, and this is an online platform. It is a video meeting. You can arrange team chat, you can arrange webinar, online whiteboard, and even you can make a right type of conversation intelligently with your farmers, and you can easily do some working virtual working space, and you can develop this type working space, and where the farmer will get a right information. So there are number of things are available which we can use from the point of view of when we are talking about that there are a lot of digital technologies available. Only thing is that we will have to do a right justice. First of all, let us understand that what is our problem. Accordingly, let us find out what is a digital solution available, and then do some exercise. In most of the digital technology, whether it is a artificial intelligence or internet of things, or whether it is a your big data analytics or data science, everywhere a sort of data is required. And perhaps this data, in case accurate data, reliable data, and exact data, if you can get from the field, then you can easily monitor your system on different online, you can monitor, and you can easily predict your system. And surprisingly, a number of countries now, these people are not predicting or forecasting, but they are foresighting. Foresighting means they are deciding the end result, that I should have a wheat productivity in that 5 ton per hectare from our field. And in case if my end productivity is 5 ton per hectare, what I should go. So for that, a backward linkage he is developing. With the help of this digital technology, you can easily develop a backward linkage, and you can come up to the first stage that I should pulverize the soil up to that level. I should have the seed rating at this level. I should take that type of seed. I should use that type of water. I should maintain a right type of a weed management. So these all things can easily be done with the help of a digital technology. So there are a lot of issues of digital technologies available, and these are the certain things which I was interested to mention. In case if you have got any question, you can ask me.
चैट बॉक्स में आप अपने क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं यदि किसी को कुछ डाउट है। इससे पहले सर मैं ये एक निवेदन करना चाहूंगा कि काफी पार्टिसिपेंट्स मुझे पर्सनली मैसेज कर रहे थे कि पीपीटी यदि शेयर नहीं हो पा रही तो कृपया पीपीटी आप भेज सकते हैं क्या, जिससे मैं
मैं भेज दूंगा आपके पास।
जी जी जी, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू। तो मैं सभी को जो है ईमेल कर दूंगा पीपीटी को।
ये पता नहीं कैसे यूज नहीं हो पा रही। आई हैव ट्राइड माय बेस्ट, बट आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग।
अच्छा, ठीक है, चैट में आप लोग लिख सकते हैं, ये चैट बॉक्स जो है, यदि किसी को
even anybody can ask in case if they are not in position to write, even then किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो you can ask. I will send it to you. I think it is not being shared.
जी, आप सर मुझे भेज दीजिएगा सर।
ओके, थैंक यू। इफ नो क्वेश्चन इज देयर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक्स।
एक क्वेश्चन है सर, इज देयर एनी सॉफ्टवेयर फॉर मल्टीपल पैरामीटर्स ग्राफ प्रेजेंटेशन? 3 क्वेश्चंस आए हैं सर।
या क्या है फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन? अब
इज देयर एनी सॉफ्टवेयर फॉर मल्टीपल पैरामीटर्स ग्राफ प्रेजेंटेशन?
या इट इज देयर, लॉट ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर्स आर अवेलेबल। काफी है सॉफ्टवेयर जो आप जिसके अंदर XY पे आप जितने पैरामीटर्स लेना चाहे वो कर लें। आप माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेल से भी कर सकते हो, उसके बेसिस पे यू कैन डेवलप।
जी 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 सर, हाउ इलिटरेट फार्मर्स कैन गेन नॉलेज अबाउट एग्रीकल्चर फार्मिंग विदाउट हैविंग द नॉलेज ऑफ
आज के डेट में देखो, सेइंग दैट इलिटरेट, डोंट यूज दिस टाइप ऑफ वर्ड। नो फार्मर इज इलिटरेट, एवरीबody knows it and they knows better than us. I have seen it that in my village, the person who is doing my doing a farming on my land, he is more educated than me. He knows कि क्या problem आएगी, कैसी रहेगी। तो बेसिकली उनको when they are using, you must be knowing that every farmer is using a smartphone. When they are using a smartphone, why can't they give a can't they upload this thing to a expert and then get a right information? So saying this that a illiterate farmer is there and digital technology will not be serve our purpose, I don't accept this statement. Everyone is using. Do you know how much your mobile connection is there in our country? We have got 140 crore population, but 180 crore total connections are there. That is the information from Ministry of Information Technology and Electronics. So हमारे यहाँ पर सबके पास 2-2 नंबर हैं, और गांव में भी everybody is carrying. Even a maid servant coming to my home, she is having a mobile number. और उसकी सारी फैमिली के पास है, एंड दे आर कीपिंग ए वेरी गुड स्मार्टफोन. स्मार्टफोन मैन्युफैक्चर्ड बाय द चाइनीज आर हार्डली, दे आर नॉट सो एक्सपेंसिव. डोंट गो फॉर एप्पल which is a costly one. Otherwise within a 10,000 people can afford it. Even जो by resale में आते हैं तो 2-3 हजार में आ जाते हैं.
जी sir, thank you. Yes. Dr. K. Dinesh Babu from ICR NRC Solapur is asking, sir, congratulations for the excellent lecture. It's a request to share the PPT through email, please.
Yeah, I will send that. ठीक है. मेरा नंबर ये है, मेरा मोबाइल नंबर है 9414166961. तो आप अपना अगर व्हाट्सएप भी दे दोगे तो मैं व्हाट्सएप पे तो मैं अभी शेयर कर लूंगा, अदरवाइज ईमेल पे मैं मॉर्निंग में कल शेयर कर दूँ.
सर आप ये करिएगा कि कृपया आप मुझे भेज दीजिएगा, एक रखा है रजिस्टर्ड पार्टिसिपेंट्स का, मैं सबको भेज दूंगा, तो एक बार में क्वेरी सॉल्व हो जाएगी सर.
Right.
Dr. J.I. Buhuru from Squast, Kashmir, thank you for wonderful presentation. Seetal Jawale Sindhe, thank you sir for ABCD digital technology, very thankful session. It was wonderful session. Sir, we should be allowed to ask writing questions. Thank you sir presentation. Sir, what is TOI in AI sir?
IoT, not TOI.
IoT. हाँ, Dr. Nasreen KV कारगिल से पूछ रहे हैं, what is IoT?
IoT है, IoT होता है इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स. थिंग्स का मतलब है सेंसर है. ये इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स गिव्स एन इंप्रेशन हाउ टू कलेक्ट डेटा फ्रॉम द फील्ड. आप सेंसर लगा दोगे, वायरलेस सेंसर और विद वायर्ड सेंसर, आप कोई डिवाइस लगा दोगे, कुछ ऐसे डेटा आपके पास कंटिन्यूअसली आपके मोबाइल पे आते रहेंगे, तो बहुत सारी कई आइटम से, एक सिस्टम से. थिंक का मतलब है जिसके अंदर बहुत सारी चीजें इन्वॉल्व हो रही हैं, उससे डेटा कलेक्ट हो रहा है, फिर डेटा को एनालिसिस कर सकते हो और इंटरप्रिटेट कर सकते हो, और ये आप बता सकते हो कि कब आपकी क्रॉप को पानी की जरूरत है और कितना पानी देना और कैसे देना पानी. यू कैन इजीली गेट. सो इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स, दिस इज IoT.
जी सर, ठीक है. डॉक्टर ध्यानेश्वर एस कंकाल फ्रॉम डॉक्टर PD KV अकोला इज आस्किंग, excellent lecture. Without PPT we able to understand A to Z applicability of digital technology in agriculture. Thank you. Dr. J.I. Buhuru from Squast, Kashmir, it was very wonderful presentation with regard to digital tools in agriculture. Shivani is asking, my question is that advanced digital technology like AI is good, but mostly farmers are not tech savvy and these are expensive also. So what can be done make it more efficient?
It is not expensive. Only thing is that a right type of knowledge is required. What I said in AI, you are supposed to have a number of your data. How to collect a data, even a personal interview can serve your purpose. All Krishi Vigyan Kendra scientists, they are supposed to train on AI. And in AI, very important thing is that a collection of data. And then with the help of this data, you can code it. And coding means a type of a language which a computer can understand. And once you will do a coding of a different data, which is not so expensive. Only collection of data seems to be expensive. Otherwise, coding is easy. And then with the help of coding, then if you are aware about the language, computer language, whether it is C, C++, Python, Java, there are number of languages are available. Based on this one, Python is a right technical language through which this coding can easily be converted into algorithm. Algorithm means a general equation will be developed, and with the help of this general equation, you can easily predict और मॉनिटर योर सिस्टम कि अभी आपकी क्रॉप की क्या कंडीशन है, ये क्रॉप 10 दिन बाद कैसी कंडीशन होगी, 15 दिन बाद, और हार्वेस्टिंग के टाइम क्या कंडीशन होगी. तो इट इज नॉट सो एक्सपेंसिव. ओनली थिंग इज दैट we are supposed to have right type of knowledge, how to collect the data, how to analyze it, and how to interpret it in terms of developing a right coding, developing a right algorithm, and using a right type of a computer language. That's all.
ज्यादातर लोगों ने केवल सराहना की है सर कि बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही इंफॉर्मेटिव लेक्चर रहा, काइंडली पीपीटी शेयर करिए, बस यही
हाँ.
क्वेश्चन है. मेरी समझ से अब कोई ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं. हाँ, एक क्वेश्चन सर शायद आया है एक स्टूडेंट. माय नेम इज स्वीकृति, आई एम 4th ईयर बीएससी एग्रीकल्चर स्टूडेंट. योर लेक्चर वाज अमेजिंग, फीलिंग ग्रेटिट्यूड सर. आई वांट टू परस्यू एमएससी एग्रोनॉमी फ्रॉम IRI. Would be grateful if you share strategy so to work in right direction. Thank you sir.
हाँ, उसके लिए तो तैयारी करो.
जी 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 जी.
IRI के लिए तो गेटिंग एडमिशन इन IRI में से यू आर सपोज टू वर्क अकॉर्डिंगली कि उसका करें आप. एंड it is not so difficult task, you can easily do it, but only systematic studies is required, and you can easily get the JRF or SRF.
ठीक है, थैंक यू सर. आप बस हमें पीपीटी दे दीजिएगा सर.
Right. Okay, thank you.
पारुल जी. ठीक.
A big thank you to our dignified guest, Dr. Narendra Singh Rathod, for gracing us with his presence and enriching our event with his profound words on how the digital and its application can be used to increase the production and productivity of agricultural crops, and together making agriculture sustainable. Sorry, sir, due to some technical glitches, your PPT was not accessible and you had to deliver an extemporaneous presentation. Although the subject was taught so well by you, someone in the comment section also commented X for excellent lecture. The A to Z of digital technology, covering artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, cloud computing, use of ChatGPT in finding plant prediction solutions, data science technology, e-marketing, Google Bird, imaging technology, use of large language modules, computer networking, and many more technologies were all described so beautifully, and it will definitely help our young scientists to excel in agriculture education and research. Also, the significance of different digital technologies in entire agri-food value chain, that is before, during, and after on-farm production, was also explained so well in detail. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
as our today's session is, yes, sir. And
Thank
as
you.
our today's session is about to end, I thank Team RVSKVV and Dr. Ankush Sharma for providing me this opportunity to host this wonderful session. We appreciate your time and kind participation. So goodbye for now and have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.